Este contenido es financiado con recursos del Fondo Único de TIC.
Seeing the faces of our loved ones or admiring, observing the nature that surrounds us, especially the 7 colors of the seas, are blessings that sometimes we do not appreciate. Today, we will get to know the story of Mr. Saams, a man who have lost his eyesight forever, but he has no limits. Meet him here in this program, Empathy. Being blind is not closing your eyes. Saams knows it. Although he cannot see the world, he decides to imagine it as he likes best. And in his mind, there is too much to discover.
Well, my name, or they call me, is Saams Henry. And normally, I'm a teacher from approximately 40 years. I was teaching in Industrial, I teach in Baptist, I teach in Bolivariano Comercial, I teach in Adventist. I direct the choir in this sanctuary, Christian Mission.
Being blind implies having a technical knowledge that allows the person who does not see to locate himself, move around and fend for himself. This motivates him to create an association to give confidence to those who are like him.
We have an association or a group of blind people, call it Eyesight, that I manage. I'm the president of the group. Every last Thursday in the month, we congregate at the Republic Bank.
Glaucoma is a group of eye disease that can affect vision. Appeared in the prime of his life. There were hard times, he does not deny it, but just as he suffered, he learned and got ahead.
I commenced to lose my sight from approximately 87 in the right eyesight. And it started to diminish when Dr. Robinson, Samuel Robinson, discovered it, and he sent me to the ophthalmologist. And from there, I was working with them, Pastor Salgado, Gabriela, and then Lyle is who attending to me. And this sickness is what you call glaucoma, is the pressure of the eye. And he told me that progressively, it will be diminished.
Okay, that Brother Liard, yes, I get to know Brother Liard, and it's a pleasure to treat him and to work along with him with Dr. Lyle. And yes, Brother Liard is a patient that is very special. Now, he has a problem that we know as glaucoma. And his glaucoma, I know he had more or less, when I started to treat him, he had about 10 years more or less 10 years treating his glaucoma already. What I understand that Dr. Liard had some emotional situation that caused his pressure in his eye to be at that level. You know, I think he has about 36 more or less in glaucoma, and that is a very, very, very high pressure. That pressure Liard have to 36 is what damaged his nerves, the nerves of the eye, okay? And he still, I would say 90% he has good of his sight. That Brother Liard is just walking and seeing, I would say more hearing than what seeing. He just glaring. If he sees someone, he cannot probably identify that person because the nerves in the eye pressure is so high that it make a severe effect and is irreversible, so sadly for the brother Leard.
And one day I was working at industrial giving class and I get in a vexation. And there was the pressure went up into the eye and made a obstruction in the center of the eye. And from there is where I start to lose my eyesight.
Leard tries to make his day-to-day as normal as before. He obviously needs help. His family gives him everything he needs, especially his son Joel.
I asked my son, Joel, to accompany me to see whatsoever transaction I got to make at the bank or any paper that I have to sign. So he accompanied me going to make those activities.
I have to help him because in the lose his sight and he needs support, he needs help. So anywhere he go and that, in that moment, I was in the bachelor. So I take the privilege, or one time my brother also, or my mother or my sister can do it well. We go and help him go to the bank, go to the medical system to see that everything that going according to what he needs.
However, it is very difficult to be a visually impaired person on an island that does not offer the minimum conditions.
I get bounced up and post, and because the island is not prepared for our condition. Dr. Palacio is who give me the instruction what to do when you're going on the street. That carried me to learn how to manage the stick on the road. And afterward, I say, how is it that those from an interior handle themselves so good, and I can't, and I catch on the move, and I start to use the edge of the sidewalk to manage myself and go along. Normally, I'm a professor of music. I learn music before I get in this condition. I practice music. I used to go all over Colombia playing music. I know the music just like if I drinking water. And I can tell you, anytime you make a mistake, and any mistake goes, I correct the mistake.
According to figures from the National Department of Statistics in Colombia, there are 3,051,200 people with permanent visual limitations. Leard is part of that group, but this does not define him.
My daily routine, twice a week, I go and make exercise. Monday and Thursday, I make exercise. I go on the beach and make 4 heat from stand to storm. And when I finish run, I come out on the pathway, where little spaces there, and I make exercise, body exercise, and so forth. Then I go back home.
Leard reads Braille and he's passionate about music, shares with family and friends, and lives for the association. A voice that shows to those who cannot see that they are not alone. He knows a part of him is gone, but he can live with what's left.
I would like those people that have problem with eyesight. Don't allow Satan to keep you down. Don't allow family to keep you down. Why? Keeping you down, you're not going to get no headway. And any help that we can get, it will be for everyone, not for one alone. Just try to make your effort and be courageous and come out and let us work together.
The most important thing you can do for a blind person or anyone in general is to be kind, include them socially, and strike up a conversation with them. Liard just tries to fend for himself and be there for those who need him. There is a difference between suffering from a disability and living a life despite this disability. Mr. Liard is a brilliant man who proved to us that he is still living life. He play music, he do exercise, he direct the choir, and he do every move without fear or doubt. And that is a clear example for us to live more grateful. This is empathy, and this have been Mr. Liard's Saams story, and we hope it have brought more empathy to your hearts. I'm Annie J. Newball, and I'll see you in another occasion.